Fans worldwide can't get enough of the Duggar family's growing family, and there has never been a period when they weren't in the news. The Duggars are one of the most talked about families in the history of reality TV. Births, marriages, courtships and disputes. But recently, supporters were caught off guard by some unexpected news. For years, the Duggar family has been anticipating the marriage and birth of their eldest daughter, Jana. The wait is now over. She is expecting a child. Yes, I heard it right. The woman who was often referred to as Cinderella Duggar because of her long history of caring for her younger brothers has started a new chapter in her life. As if that weren't already breathtaking, the celebration of the gender reveal that came after her pregnancy announcement had one of the most surprising turns ever. Janet Duggar, one of the longest-standing singletons. For years, fans have followed Jana Duggar's path with a mix of curiosity and admiration. Jana became the second oldest Duggar child in 1990 after the birth of her twin brother, John David. In a household where getting married before turning 25 is typical, Jana remained single long into her 30s, while her younger siblings were married off and had children at a young age. Her single status was an interesting facet of Duggar's personality that both her admirers and critics found fascinating. She was admired by many since she was independent and pursued hobbies like gardening, home design, and household do-it-yourself projects. People were constantly speculating about whether she had turned down suitors, or simply want to remain unmarried. Jana meticulously carved out her own place in the family home amidst the chaos, balancing her deep beliefs, hobbies, and responsibilities. After years of seeing her younger siblings expand their families, Jana has finally revealed the heartbreaking news that she is expecting her first child. When the pregnancy was revealed, everyone was taken aback. Many admirers found it difficult to believe it at the time the news first broke. Everyone believed that Jana, who was 35 years old, was content to be the big sister because she had not been openly associated with a romantic relationship for a long time. However, any remaining worries were allayed by rare footage of her pregnancy. Jana, wearing a light-colored attire, arrived to a small family gathering with a delicate hand resting on her noticeable baby belly. She smiled as she said the nearly unthinkable statement, "I'm expecting and I couldn't be more. Thank you." The room erupted in yells as her siblings embraced her, parents smiled, and nieces and nephews let out shrieks of joy. Jana wasn't there merely to support her siblings for the first time. The focus was on her because she was the honored visitor. The response from the online fan community was one of complete surprise. One of the many remarks that went viral on social media was, "At last, Jana gets her turn. It's fantastic news for her. This is amazing news. I never thought I'd live to see the day. She is deserving of all this happiness." Before the gender reveal, there was a lot of anticipation, which sparked a wild and unorthodox approach to the announcement. The Duggar family is well known for their spectacular announcements, which include anything from balloon drops and confetti cannons to banner unveilings on airplanes. But in an unexpected turn of events, Jana's revelation outshone them all. As an airplane passed overhead, the entire family assembled in the lawn for a large celebration, holding a banner with the words, "It's in anticipating the announcement of boy or girl." The moment of truth was anxiously anticipated by all. Unexpectedly, however, two distinct flags that read, "It's a girl and then it's a boy" quickly swung down. Gasps echoed across the audience as they tried to process what had just happened. Jana then appeared and gave the main explanation while grinning and laughing. "I'm surprised. We are looking forward to the arrival of twins." The revelation quickly rose to prominence in the history of the Duggar family. With the youngsters cheering and the pink and blue rockets blazing, Jim Bob Brashley said, "Double the blessings." Fans were startled when they later viewed the movie online. Although there had been much conjecture over Jana's future, none had predicted that she would be giving birth to not one, but two children at the same time. Causes of the unique response to Jana's news. For Duggar fans, this announcement is more important than the usual pregnancy reveal. There has been more to Jana's journey than just a family triumph. She has been a representation of patience, tenacity, and individuality in a world where things don't always go as planned. Unlike her siblings, Jana took her time getting married and starting a family. Her 35-year-old pregnancy dispels social stereotypes and shows that joy can come at the most unexpected time. Unforeseen moments. One follower said, "Jana's story gives me hope as someone who had my first child in my 30s. This attitude illustrates how deeply the news affected them. It is tremendously encouraging to know that one can become a mother at any age." In addition to the Duggar family name, her disclosure has significant emotional significance. Because of this, issues like originality, timeliness, and the significance of celebrating life accomplishments at any age have surfaced, as has the way the family reacts to the significant revelation. The Duggars showed their joy without holding back. According to reports, Michelle Duggar, the matriarch, spoke passionately to her oldest daughter, saying, "I've longed for this day for years." Sharing sentimental photos of Jana holding her siblings Jill, Jessa, and Joy as babies and now becoming a mother herself is a perfect example of heaven's timing. Online, Anna shared their happiness. "To witness my twins stepping into parenthood is incredible," John said. Her twin David stated with sincere delight, "We have always supported one another, and now I get to witness her happiness as she spreads it to her own kids." The news of Jana's pregnancy has united the family in happiness, which has restored hope and healing to a situation that has been tumultuous and contentious in previous years. Plans for Jana's future. As Jana prepares to give birth to twins, fans are already anticipating. Would she remain in her home as her family grew? Either locate a place of her own or the family compound? How is she going to balance becoming a mother with everything else she has been in charge of? There may never be answers to those questions, but one thing is for sure. A fresh new chapter in Jana Duggar's life began with her pregnancy. For a long time, being the elder sister who raised other people's kids was a big part of who she was. She will soon have the opportunity to experience the joy of parenthood herself. The twins are anticipated to arrive later this year. The Duggar name will continue to gain fame, and the Duggar family will only get bigger. Last but not least, this isn't your typical headline. Years of expectation, interest, and hope have led to the stunning gender reveal twist that Jana is carrying. Jana Duggar, who was once thought to be childless for the rest of her life, is now starting the most amazing adventure of her life, having 2 lovely children and becoming a mother. Her disclosure not only disproved long-held assumptions about the course of her life, but the twin twist added to its beauty. Fans and family were reminded that joy can come at any time, and that patience typically yields benefits that are beyond comprehension. For fans of Duggar who have followed the family for over 2 decades, this revelation resurrects the thrill of witnessing life's ups and downs as well as fresh starts. As Jana becomes a mother and welcomes her twins into the world, everyone will be supporting her. The world. Since the best chapters don't usually come at the conclusion of the story, we should all be glad for her.